Hey, what's going on? Living in Middle Georgia family. My name is Luke. I love you guys. I'm going to show you a house today. Right over here, we are on Majestic Drive. The house isn't even on the market yet. It's brand new construction, built by Andy. Andy has Georgia Construction Incorporated. There's 3 builders in this neighborhood. We got Georgia Construction, which is Andy. We got Blake Holcomb, and then we got SLC Custom Homes. Over here, it's an all brick, beautiful neighborhood. And we are sitting over here on the Sterling Place Part 2. This is the new construction side of the neighborhood. On the other side was built about 17 years ago. Gorgeous community. Love that side. They got a lot of trees. This new side's getting built out. We're backed up to a peach orchard over here. I can't give you the stats specifically on this house, but if you shoot me a text message, I'll get them to you. Andy's son is a real estate agent out in Atlanta. Isn't on the market yet. So you're going to be the first person to actually see this house. All houses, by the way, in this neighborhood, 0.75 acres. It is septic, however, it's on city water. All brick communities. It's gorgeous. I'm going to flip this camera around here real quick. I'm going to go over just all the specs of the house. I'm going to show you this beautiful property. What'll start things off, I don't know if you can hear it or not, birds. Absolutely love calm neighborhoods where there's no sound except for birds. Every house in this community has brick mailboxes. And then as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots left. So if you're looking for a new construction home and you want to build, and this house specifically isn't what you're looking for, but you love this area, you like this community, just let me know. I can get you in contact with one of the builders. Now, new construction home, something I want to talk about here really quick is you see the sod. This is Bermuda grass. It goes really, really well in the summertime, goes dormant, turns brown in the winter. However, this stuff is like weed. You can't kill it. Really good grass. However, I do want to ding builders here for a second. I'm actually going to start on the outside of the home. By the way, Andy over at Georgia Construction did a really, really good job with the landscaping. Beautiful plants. They look like 5-gallon. They didn't stimp. So I give them an A++ on the landscaping outside. However, something that does stink is when you get into these lots that are 0.75 acres, it is expensive to get sod all the way in the back. And I will zoom in here a little bit so that you can see that stake right there is what goes back to the end of the property line. So you have plenty of room. However, for them to properly do this, and I pray that Andy does, you need to till this Georgia red clay. You need to lay topsoil. You need to lay seed, properly germinate it, and then you'll have grass back here. But the problem is, if that doesn't happen, you're going to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on sod like I had to. However, overall, nice little cozy house. I would like to see on the backside, and I'll take you here in a little bit when it comes down to it, an extended pad. I think an extended pad back here would really open up this backyard. Be able to put a grill set and everything else like that right here on the back of the home. I think it would be absolutely gorgeous. So as the garage door is opening up, you have a 9-foot door that goes up on the top. Nice space on the sides. However, you do have a little bit of additional space. I know families that have SUVs or trucks not going to have any issues being able to come in here. As you can see, you already have your Orbit sprinkler system. Sprinkler system, though, I did see that it is only for the sodded areas. I would highly, highly, highly recommend, if you make an offer on this house, to have them install sprinkler systems going all the way out back, because when you have that seed, I know that you're not going to want to have to sprinkler that yourself. Also, real quick, house isn't done yet. As you can see, going to have some brick steps going there into this nice little storage closet. But as we make our way inside, you're going to have a nice little cozy, what is this called? I always forget what this is called. Mud space, mud doors, mud bench. Drop it in the comments below. Let me get some of these lights turned on. Something that I absolutely love about this property is this granite. It's super sparkly, it's super nice. This house isn't fully cleaned out yet, but once it is, and you get these things polished, it is going to absolutely shine. The kitchen is my absolute favorite part of the house, and that's why I'm going to save it for here in a second. Nice walk-in laundry room right off the side. of the main bedrooms. I don't know about you, but I don't like to walk my laundry all the way across the house, so I can really appreciate the fact that that goes right there. Nice size bedroom. Easily fit a king size bed in here, and you have a nice little reading nook. So stay with me here for a second. Imagine a beautiful chair with the natural light coming through the window for a little reading nook. It's exactly what I would use that for right there. But then we walked into this huge, gorgeous bathroom. Still that same super shiny granite that's going to be sitting there. Everything is tiled in. They did not waste a single dollar when it came in here. And the tile goes up the tub and same into the shower. You have a separate closed off basin for the toilet. And then you are going to have a nice size walk-in closet. So when the husband gets in trouble, easily fit a full-size bed. You could treat him nice, not even a twin, to be able to come into this huge closet space. As we make our way back over the other side of the house, it is a split floor plan. So if you do have kids, you're not going to have to worry about them running around and being able to hear you at nighttime. But going into this kitchen, I just can't get over how beautiful these countertops are. Look at that sparkle. And for some extra space, you can actually put a couple of stools right here. You have nice cooking and counter space here. Big enough spot for entertainment. Plus, right over here, this would be my coffee/protein bar if this was my home. And then you have a nice little cutout for a refrigerator. And then you have a little pantry over on this side of the kitchen. Now, when it comes down to the living room, of course, like I said, this house isn't fully completed yet, but you do have brick that matches the brick outside. This is a gas fireplace. If you want this to actually work, there's a propane hookup outside. Evergreen is the company in our local area that will be able to service that. I'll shoot a link in the description below. Kind of have a monopoly. I don't know any other companies outside of them, but that will allow that to work. If I was you, get a tank, hook it up to your fireplace, get a Blackstone outside. And then this is the tough part. Me personally, I like gas ovens. So if you ever want to switch that out, that's going to be an opportunity. However, they did a really, really good job with this. It's seamless. It actually makes the house look really, really nice. But moving on over here, this is going to be the formal dining room. Put a beautiful big table over here. Sit at least 8 people with how large this space is. And then you have the nice formal walk-in. Something that I enjoyed that they did was they actually put this privacy glass. Actually looks really pretty on the doors. So people can't just simply see through your entire home, because they would see this beautiful view. Most likely, you're gonna have the living room here, have a big old sectional, then have a nice beautiful TV above the fireplace. But now let's move on over to this side of the house. We're gonna have 3 bedrooms on this side. Bedroom number 1, this is gonna back up to the back side of the house. You're gonna have a nice view of the backyard. And then you're gonna have a nice double door closet that you're gonna have a little bit of additional space going back to the left and back to the right. With some nice views outside, especially once that grass starts coming in. Maybe get a privacy fence out there. I would highly recommend it. Just be able to enjoy the backyard more. If you need a fence guy, shoot me a text message. I got your back. Austin with Fencing and Patio Pros did my fence. Fantastic guy. And always hooks up everybody that I send over to him. Again, I cannot get over these countertops. They're so pretty. Got the double vanity, toilet, shower, and then we're gonna have an additional 2 bedrooms on this side. Kind of an interesting split here. Do I go left? Do we go right? Left, right, mo. Going left. I'd like to get the measurements for this bedroom. Let's see. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 feet by 11. Not the biggest room. I don't know if I would call this a bedroom, unless you have a small child, maybe a nursery. but it does have a nice sizable walk-in closet. I would actually turn this thing into an office when it comes down to it. And then this room is a little bit bigger, has a little bit more space, has some nice natural lighting. Might actually make this an office. Could imagine a nice, beautiful backdrop right there. You could have some kind of, wooden desk sitting back here, face this way, have the natural light facing in so it doesn't glare off your computer screen. They can turn this into a little office setup. But overall, this is the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Got the double vanity. It's actually 2.5 bath. Nice size house if you have a small family. Wouldn't be too bad of a home because you do have this nice sizable bedroom, double vanity, kind of like a nursery / office. You can squeeze a bedroom in here. You really could on either or. Not the largest, however, for the price per square footage is about $169,000 in this neighborhood. Anywhere between $169 and $172. If you want the numbers on the exact price of the house, just shoot a comment down below. I'll get in touch with the builder and we will be able to get you into a home. Hey, thank you for staying to the end of the video. If you liked this home tour, but this wasn't the right house for you, go and check out this one. It's currently for sale on the market over here in Byron as well.